Just on Biden's fuck-ass
Fuck
time.
around and go on a trip.
Dude,
That'd
I
be
mean,
great.
he is flaunting around all this money.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's grand.
Mexico sounds.
Yeah, Mexico does sound pretty fucking
It does.
Dude,
Cabo.
Mexico does sound great.
Yeah.
Dude, Cabo.
You know what sounds even better?
What?
Season 3
Season
of
3.
Sickocast.
That's what. Jesus Christ, we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
You guys.
Welcome back.
It's been years.
It's crazy that we're back. I don't know. It's
don't
been
know.
way too long.
Yeah, Sickocast season 3. Are we gonna do season 3 or are we gonna do
I think we roll with it.
2.5 or are we gonna do 2.4 since we missed 4 months?
Yeah.
Has it been 4 months?
I think so. Yeah.
Wow. Flew by.
Close to 4 months. We've been on the run.
We're on the
Just kidding. We're not on the fucking run.
But
Guys,
listen,
So
it's basically COVID's kind of over at this point. I mean, a lot of
Yeah.
people. I think more than 50% of people are vaxxed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing, dude, and like nobody requires the masks.
Yeah.
I go to Harmon's every day.
You know what
No
I'm gonna
masks.
say is
No mass.
Fauci himself said it was bullshit. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. But
not- let's
it's
not get
crazy.
political.
We're gonna get
we're not going to.
demonetized
We're
for
not
that.
going into it. But all I'm gonna say is it's crazy walking into Walmart and I'm just like not any opinion. I'm just like, oh, this is different than the past year.
Like
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
a whole
yeah.
year, 12 months.
It's way different.
It's crazy to think about.
And like it's kind of, it's almost weird to see people without masks.
Yeah.
Like it's just, I don't know.
And
It's
we
just not right.
And
I
we
don't
just
know.
like, and it's weird that we just like went through a whole year of just like robotic stuff, and we just like
yeah.
we just went through it like nothing,
Yeah,
like
nothing.
nothing even
Yeah.
happened. Here we are, just sitting, like no COVID even happened.
Never thought I'd say that.
Did you ever get it?
Corona? Yeah.
I never
Dude,
got
Carl caught it.
I
You guys
caught it
remember that?
amidst the break that we were on. Unfortunately, I caught the virus.
Dude, and Carl, the thing is
What?
Dude, I was fucking, thank God that
Dude,
I never
yeah.
felt sick at all, but we literally hung out like 2 days before
Yeah,
you
we-
fucking found
we
and the thing is
chilled.
I
like,
thought about that. I remember I was like, hey, didn't he hang out with Chubb?
I would have, I mean, the thing I'll just say, I did happen to get a vaccination, and I mean, I
you
didn't,
received the vaccination.
I felt better than ever, and so I was like, you know what, and
Yeah.
guess what,
This is great.
nothing
Yeah.
happened.
Oh, and I definitely had the symptoms. Like I felt it. Like
Like you had the virus.
yeah, I know I
Yeah.
had the virus. It's like
Like when Tally had
My
it,
s-
like she
my-
had it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
mine were mild. Like I could live. Like,
Yeah.
I was just bored. Like I was just chilling in my house.
Yeah, just like a bad flu.
Yeah.
Or a bad cold. I
Bad
mean.
cold. Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
Flu's
but
bad. But
hey, I'm young,
We're
I
here.
guess. So
He survived.
here. I
Everyone.
survived.
Yeah,
dude,
I mean,
and the thing that's sad is a lot of people did pass away from.
unfortunately,
Yeah.
rest in
Yeah.
peace.
Or I don't know. I heard there was a lot of hospital write-offs for.
I mean,
it,
I've
where
heard
they
of
just-
people like connections that like, not that people I know, but like people
people
telling
they
me
know,
like,
yeah.
yep, this person literally died from COVID. I'm like,
Yeah, it's
that's
crazy.
terrible.
yeah,
That's
it's crazy.
terrible.
Just like yeah, it's just like such a like unfortunate. Like it's just like really, you know, like
Yeah.
that's how they have to go. Like
Literally, just
from just like
random,
this
it's
random
literally
thing.
just a snap of a finger.
Yeah, and here we are back to normal. Like,
Yeah.
like it didn't have to happen.
It's weird. Yeah, it's just I don't know.
But that brings me to our first topic:
Oh God.
First topic.
the black fungus. In
Oh yeah,
India.
you
Whoa,
brought
whoa,
that
whoa,
up. I gotta
whoa,
hear
whoa.
about
You
that.
know
I don't
about
know
that?
what he's talking about at
So
all.
India just released in their country
Yeah.
another epidemic. They're under another epidemic for a new virus that's like a black fungus.
No.
And the side effect, not the side effects, but a lot of people are having to, it grows like behind your eyes and they have to have their eyes
No.
removed, like taken out so that they can pull it out and so that it doesn't get into their brain. You should look it up so we get more
Black
facts on it.
fungus.
So does-
Just look up India epidemic.
I mean, apologize for me being tipsy and also not smart in any regard. Do they get their eyes back, or is that
No, I think because I was watching a documentary on it where it's like this guy he's gone in a
Dude.
couple times to get it removed from his head. Like they go in like with a
stethoscope?
yeah,
Yeah.
like up his nose,
Mhm.
and they were saying that he's a lucky patient because a lot of patients lose their eyes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and like he has to do it like every 3
Yeah.
Now
months or
that you bring that up, that does remind me. I think one time I learned that like connecting ligament or whatever to your brain from your eye Once
like,
that's done,
it's
there's
over,
nothing
yeah.
you can do.
Yeah, your
There's not a
optic
thing you
nerve,
can
yeah.
do.
Yeah, it's like
Mm-hmm.
it's like an electric wire. Like as soon as you touch it, it just both of them. It's just so
It just
quick.
disconnects
Because
like that.
because think about it, when you like your eyes have to be the fastest thing in your body. Like when you
Yeah.
look, like think about how quick you move your eye from the left to the right. It's instant, and your brain has to interpret that
Yeah.
perfect like 4K or whatever. You know?
Yeah.
It's just like
4K.
They're
literally like
saying
the eye is the best camera.
It
you know?
is.
they're saying that this has emerged because of COVID-19.
The black
Yeah, so that's the thing. It's
It says
the
it's
only
rare.
people that have the virus, the black fungus, are people
Yeah.
who have recovered from COVID.
Oh, really?
So they're
Yeah.
saying it's stemming from that,
And then they go,
which
they
is
get
terrifying. in
and
my
they go
opinion.
blind. That's what they're saying. They said thousands blinded as black fungus surges in India. So people are just getting their
Okay,
eyes.
but the thing is I mean, I don't quote me because again, I'm far
But India is so
easily
packed.
the
There's so
furthest
many
thing
people
from the smartest person in the world. However, it being in one single country, I feel like that's a common denominator that we can't ignore. I don't know about strains of diseases. I don't know about
Yeah.
whatever, but I do know is that if one thing is common with all of these cases, it might have a thing or two
Yeah.
to do with that one thing.
Well,
Literally, and India is so packed. Like there's over 1 billion people there. It can spread so quick.
Yeah.
Steve showed me a video about 2 days ago about like Indian food, like the Indian food thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. Tell him about it. What is it?
It's a complete. It's a gross.
I don't even know how to
compilation
explain
of,
it. Yeah, it's a gross
of,
compilation
like
of
street videos of street food,
yeah.
and like a lot of street food there that like is like washed in like gutter water. Like
Yeah,
the
like
vegetables
in
and,
the
like,
sewer
rinse it off.
and shit.
And like it's just like so unfortunate. Like that's
Yeah.
just a lot of like how people have to get by. And so then you think about like a virus hitting there, like a
Yeah, no,
like a
fuck,
And how
bad,
devastating
like a bad
that could be,
virus,
yeah.
You're fucking eating shit on
Yeah,
your
literally.
plate, dude.
And
Like,
so
they're literally washing it in the sewer.
Yeah.
And like it's already like packed there, and it's already like kind of like not a
Well, because the
clean
thing
place,
that
but-
the thing that I always think about when it comes to like kind of the humanitarian whatever is
Yeah.
like we always learned about in school the triangle. Like you gotta first get your basic needs taken care of
yeah.
before you can go
Work
up and do
on-
anything
yeah,
else.
before you work.
Yeah.
And they don't have their basic needs taken care of,
Yeah.
and then they get hit with this.
Yeah.
It's sad.
That's
And-
pretty.
and when your
it's pretty
basic-
messed up.
When you live so long with your basic needs not taken care of, you're forced to still go up that
To still
pyramid
go, you're forced.
without those basic needs.
This is easily the worst analogy anyone could ever think of.
But
But
it's
it could
easy to-
easily
it's
be
easy
the
to
best.
Imagine though.
Clash of Clans, you level up your town hall way too quickly and you can't catch up.
Literally, and then you give up.
Like I
Yeah.
said, easily the worst example
That's-
ever,
that's-
but probably
that's
the best as well.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah.
Because you rush. Yeah, you're forced. But the thing is, Clash is like you do it yourself.
Yeah, okay,
Those
but
people,
besides doing it yourself,
they're not able. They're
Take
not
that
able.
out.
They're pushed. They're literally
Yeah.
born into like a Town Hall 11 with nothing. That's what they're born into.
That
And
is
they're
the
just
best
expected-
way to put it.
Yeah, they're expected to
Yeah.
just work and work and work
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
they have nothing to work
Yeah.
with. And so it's just unfortunate. But yeah, just seeing that, it's like very kind of nerve wracking.
Yeah.
You know, like how quick did COVID spread?
Yeah.
I hate
oh
that-
no, it's definitely wreaked havoc
Yeah,
on
havoc.
India.
Yeah, like thousands
I think
blind. That's
they
a
were,
big
they
number.
were talking about like a new strain there too, like, and they're even talking about like a new strain here, like that's emerging.
Yeah, I've heard
Like
that.
fuck, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's like the Delta something. I don't even know.
The Delta 19.
Oh yeah, Delta
now.
9, isn't it?
Delta 9?
Isn't
I
that
don't
what
know.
it is?
It's that.
I don't know.
Let's
I
see.
could just.
No, I'm pretty sure the
That
Delta
might be
9's
from
like
Top
that
Gun.
THC, like the
Yeah,
of
that's
the
like
key-
Oh, you're right.
yeah.
it just says Delta coronavirus variant.
Oh, okay.
Scientists brace for impact. One day ago,
One day. Well,
they're bracing, huh?
I guess we're gonna have to brace as well, gentlemen.
Yeah, brace everyone at home.
Stay home. Lockdown number 2. We're going.
No.
Let's get it.
Another year, can we do it? I think the thing is if COVID was 2 years long, people could do it. But when you pull people out of a pandemic and then throw them back
Yeah.
in, that's when people start losing
Yeah.
their fucking mind.
Oh
It's
yeah.
true.
Like literally, if that happened, if we went back into another one, cities would start burning.
Oh yeah.
People would go nuts.
I don't think they can do another lockdown.
They can't, like for the economy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
For
man.
the love of God.
Yeah, I don't know.
Please,
what
no
can we do?
lockdown. I don't know.
All I know is that
Sickocast is
It's
running
back.
on all fours.
It's back.
It's back, and we're season 3.
Season
2.5.
Did we decide that's what we're calling it?
Season 3.
Yeah, I think we will have to take that to the publishing team.
Yeah,
to
post-editing team.
Yeah.
These guys are great, too. And the reason they're great is because we pay him a good salary. Like,
Yeah.
And it's just part
Way
of...
too much money.
yeah, way too much money. And
We paid him so much money for not doing shit
Like,
for 4 months.
4
So-
months, so we raked them back in with a check.
Makes me sick just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Honestly. But
But the thing is, if you want quality content, you gotta pay
You gotta
for
pay
it.
for
If
it.
you want to be a good boss, you gotta
And the
pay
thing
place.
is
We
we,
got a
provide
team.
not quality content and we pay for it, so we gotta figure it out. I'm just fucking. but
Guys, there's this Mac fund in the works, new editing
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey,
works.
all I'm gonna say, I don't.
In the
I don't know.
works is the
I
key
hate
words.
talking about
yeah.
Our-
Behind the scenes.
behind the scenes. It's not the
You're
move.
right, you're right.
But all
You're
I'm
right.
gonna say is
We got some things coming.
we're great
Yeah.
But what
for
do you,
what we've done.
I got a question. What are you guys doing now that there's no pandemic? Is there anything different? Like, oh, I can do this now.
Honestly, no.
Me neither.
Yeah,
I was-
Because
I'm not.
prior to the pandemic, I was hang
Chilling.
out with the same people, rarely do much kind of guy,
Yeah.
and during the pandemic, I was a hang out with the same people, rarely do much kind of guy.
Yeah.
And
I was
nothing's
never
changed.
getting in big groups before,
Yeah.
so I wasn't really.
Yeah.
I could hang out with a kid.
I mean, that's just not as fun as sometimes sometimes like going to parties and shit is. Like that's just not the
Yeah.
vibe sometimes. You know,
What do you
I-
think about concerts? Do you want to hit a concert?
you
or
got
what?
it. You risk.
To
doing
be
whatever,
honest,
then
I don't know if
whatever.
I miss the concerts.
I don't.
Man.
I never really
No.
went much either. I don't like much.
I don't go to concerts much. I like live music. I like,
Oh,
like
yeah, I
being
love-
where like there's just like a band playing. That's awesome.
Yeah.
But like concerts where you're all packed and you're sweaty and
Yeah,
it's a
and
whole
you get
thing.
fucked up. Like,
Yeah,
someone
literally.
punches you. Like,
Yeah.
fuck. that.
Like remember at the Trippy concert?
Dude, yeah, it was brutal. in
Carl
there.
was like
Dude.
2 rows behind me. I'm like, oh, I see him. I reach back, I pull Carl up, and this guy like 2 rows back just starts swinging
Dude,
punches
yeah.
at my back, hitting my spine.
Oh
And
yeah.
he hits me twice. Boom, boom, and I'm like, oh.
Or
Like in
remember
my head,
the-
I was like, oh, that hurts so bad.
Remember the person that threw up like right next
Yeah,
to us,
right.
like on someone's
The
back?
person in front got
And
thrown
we're
up.
like, get the fuck away.
Yeah,
So
like,
me
we
and
backed
Steve
up.
just like went away from
But
Dude.
dude, I remember I didn't want to turn around and do anything because I knew this guy was bigger than me. Like
Oh,
he was
yeah.
just gonna like he was probably like drunk rage, just
Yeah.
throwing punches.
Absolutely.
And so I didn't
hammered,
turn
yeah.
around. I think I put my hood up and I just like chilled, maybe like moved over.
Yeah.
But like if I turned around, this guy was gonna like hit me in the face. But yeah, I pulled Carl up and just
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
I remember him doing that. I was like, what the fuck? Like, people were just like tossing punches.
Yeah.
Like,
Did that guy hit you? Like I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I think I felt it.
You're just like fuck.
Yeah, in my head I was like, ooh, because his knuckle hit like one of my bones.
Oh,
But
yeah.
there's like no skin, and it just
Dude, your back probably hurt him too. No cap.
Yeah, I
I
bet
bet
it
he woke
stung
up
his
if
knuckle.
he was faded. Then I bet he woke up the next morning and was like,
and
"Ow!"
he hit the top. Yeah, he
Yeah.
probably. I don't.
Because it hurts to punch things. Like I
It
swear to God,
really
it
does.
really hurts to punch
Yeah.
things. Like it depends on how much adrenaline you have in the moment. Definitely when you punch things, but
Yeah, but
you're gonna
yeah,
feel
after
it
the fact,
sometime or another.
yeah.
That's for goddamn sure.
Yeah, if you've ever had like a punch the wall rage moment, you feel it.
Yeah, it's not good at
I
all.
remem- I
It's a
remember-
terrible trait to
I remember
have.
one time in middle school, I was like pissed. I don't even remember the context, but I punched a brick wall, and I remember
Damn.
instantly regretting it because it split my knuckles instantly. Because
Oh,
bricks
yeah.
are like so rigid.
Yeah.
As soon as you hit it, your skin just splits
Yeah.
over it. And I was like,
And all that
and I
pressure,
punched
it
it, and I
like
was like,
crushes. Yeah.
Why did I just do that?
Yeah.
Like that hurts so bad.
Damn.
Yeah, like
You do feel like it's stupid ass after.
yeah,
use.
you really do. I'm pretty sure I haven't punched the wall since.
It teaches you for sure.
It's a very humbling thing to punch a wall, and you're just like, I'm so much stronger than this wall, and it's like, no.
Well, and like I'm definitely someone who's like struggled with like a little bit of anger and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that, and so like growing it, like as you get older, you're learning to like kind of control it makes your life so much better in
Yeah.
every aspect. I encourage, if you're someone who struggles with anger, really try and dial it in, because you
Yeah.
might find yourself having a good time.
I think the two worst feelings are anger and jealousy. Those are like the most, because I'm someone I can get jealous and like, wow, it's so toxic and just like it just it ruins your entire
You got to
day.
take a step back and
Literally,
like really
like,
look at it
like
And that's it. Like as you get another thing, like I was such. With jealousy and shit, like struggle with that.
Me too.
Not
I'm a decent amount, honestly.
But as I get older, I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, I'm sick.
Yeah,
I don't give a shit about anybody else.
Like growing up,
You
like
gotta
like your
back,
friends
like-
would go like to a dinner, or a party, and you're not go there, and you're just like, what the hell? Like,
Well,
it
the
just
one
ruins
thing
your
that
life.
helps
or
me is, like,
relationships, you can get jealous.
I always know, like, I mean, I'm doing as long as you're doing everything you can. Then why are you tripping? Because eventually, if you're doing everything you like, truly everything, then there's nothing to trip about.
It's what Carl said. You just have to take a step back and be like, okay, I'm cool.
I don't. I shouldn't be like jealous about this. Like,
I'm chilling.
You got to always view it, and I pride myself on like viewing things from another third, viewing things like it's not you, or it's from and like I'm really good at that. That's the one thing that I know I'm really good at.
I can
and
be better
so
at that for sure.
It changes your view on a lot of stuff. A lot.
It's
of
like
stuff.
this isn't even a problem.
Yeah.
Like I can do this. I can work through this. And like there's so much more people that would like laugh at this and be like, I would kill to do like to have that issue as my big problem.
Yeah, exactly. Like why? Like when you think about like jealousy, like that's your big problem.
Like
in
that's
the
what
moment.
you're mad about, really. Like there's people with real issues. Like you're choosing this problem.
People without food. Like, that's just kind of what I think about.
Like that's the thing. Like that's the hardest part about jealousy is you feel like it's not your feeling. Like it's like what is someone's making me feel this, but jealousy is always from yourself, and so it's hard to recognize like damn, this is me. Like I need to stop.
Especially with social,
It's tough.
with like social media and stuff. It makes that's the thing that makes it the worst. Because you look at all these posts and stuff of people like looking like they have the best life in the world, but really, I promise they don't. After every like achievement or wish I've ever achieved, after that honeymoon phase, my problems are still the same.
Or a
as
new
they were.
problem comes
After I don't know,
and you still have to work.
After I make that amount of money, after I do what I need to do, after I communicate whatever, after that honeymoon phase is over, after I get that girl, whatever. After that's like over, it's the same issues. So that's why it always comes down to figuring it out before you trip about anything else. I don't know. That's my little fucking spiel.
And I trip here and there.
But everybody does, and that's you got to be honest about it, because that's the thing about the Instagram, man. You do your little posty, and your whole 129 posts on your Instagram page. Oh, you're so happy in all of them.
Like that's
you're
way
so
more,
happy.
That's way more than
and
a lot of
that's
people.
why.
Wow.
Oh wow, your life must be so good. You're in Cabo. You're
Dude,
in Cabo, Steve. You're in fucking Cabo
right now. I just
you have
posted,
the best life in the world.
Look how many likes I got.
You're in motherfucking Cabo right now.
But at home, you probably got something going on.
Oh,
you got something.
Because the ones in Cabo always have the most going on.
Dude, a thing that gets me is like I'm big into music production, and like there's so many like kids that are just like big into me, like big names that are like literally like 16, 18, and I'm like, damn, dude, like internet money. Like everyone in internet money is like less than like younger than 22, and like they've got a thing going there, you know. And I'm like, damn, dude, like what I would give to just be like, because I feel like, you know, everyone in every industry, there's people on social media that just like hype up what they're doing, you know, and like make it seem like
let me ask you this,
like it's more special than it
than it really is.
Yeah,
like even those kids, they're like, oh, I'm a music producer, blah blah blah, and I make this. It's like cool, but like I do the same thing. I just don't have like the contract, you know. But why do I feel shitty about it?
Let me ask you this. So do you, when you see these kids, like, I'll say this first, like Stan is, I would say, even way beyond above average when it comes to like actual music knowledge and stuff like that, through like piano and stuff and the like actual music. I appreciate that. Right? Like way more than you could even imagine. Way freaking more.
Because I know nothing.
Yeah,
like I couldn't play a piano.
Dig for shit. Dig for shit. And
just like music theory.
So do you? With that being said, do you ever look at these? Like, not that they shouldn't be successful or anything, but do you ever look at these kids and be like, yo, I am like 99% sure I know way more about this shit.
I tell Tally all the time, like, if you put me in any studio, I could bring something to the table. Like, someone would be like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I'm 100% confident.
Yeah, because a lot of the thing is a lot of the kids, or not even kids, but a lot of the people that are big in the game or just like early in the game, you know, like they learned where to click first.
Yeah,
and that just frustrates me because like I'm someone who's just all about like not
shit.
using samples and like actually like writing music, like musical notes on musical lines and stuff like that. And so it's just tough when it's like that sounds so hard, but at the same time like he made it in 20 minutes with like no real musical background, so it's like how it's you know whatever side you're on. So like I support them and like it's definitely cool and like there's parts of me that's envious.
You can never, as much as people do, you can't hate success with
and you can't hate like people being creative, but it's just like you can spend a few $100s on like some plugins and make just crazy stuff, or you can like actually have like you know a couple of years
you
of,
can
like,
know how those
lessons
plugins were made.
It's like so they just fell into it.
Like one of the kids that and like I'm not speaking for everyone, but there's like one of the kids for Internet Money, I think his name's like Parker Young, and he has like perfect pitch and he can play piano really well, and like he's one of the kids that like I look up to because he like makes really good beats, but like he's just like me where he has all of that, like he started playing piano at a young age, and that whole thing where like he uses both. And like they come out with the same thing, but just I don't know. It's just my whole spiel on that.
Yeah.
But
because you have,
but I definitely
like
think like yes, like when I hear a beat, I'm like I could make this. Like I could definitely make this, or like better make like, or I'll hear something that like should have been done on it or something, you know.
Well, because you have like the growing up doing music like a fucking lot.
Yeah, like but, I used to cry like when I didn't want to play piano because I played it so much, and I'd be like I do not want to practice.
But also it's mixed with kind of like the music that we're into now. Ish, and like just new stuff, and like so that combo I feel like makes it's
like unbeatable. You know? And so it's just like I don't know. I want to eventually be able to create a name for myself in the music industry. Just like, like obviously I don't want to be like the biggest like Dr. Dre. Like that's over. Like there's so many talented kids in basements. Like it's that era of like the one person is over. Unless it's like sports really or something different. But like every single person out there, like that's the best at something. There's always someone just like tucked in a basement just doing god level work better, you know,
way better,
more efficient, smarter, everything, and like no one knows about them because they're just doing their own thing.
That's why I think doing the producer shit is like the better move, because nobody knows about you. And, I mean that's the way I would like it.
That exactly too. Like all these guys that make like Drake's beats and stuff like that, like you know them, but you don't really know them. Like they'll never be A-list celebrity.
Like Boy Wonder.
Yeah, and even like
even though he's pretty big, like
even after like Pop Smoke died and like 808 Mellow and like his producer that came up with him, like even like the biggest name in rap that dies, his biggest producer, like he's not even close to like an actor or you know like Robert Downey Jr. or something like that. So that's kind of appealing to me, to be able to like have a name
to industry, make money, but not have an actual name for people to fuck with you.
And like if you did want to pull that card and be like, oh yeah, I made this song, someone would be like, no, and then it would be cool to get, you know, jerked off here and there. But it's not like they see your face.
It's true.
But
you
it's
can't act like that's not true.
And it would be so cool. Like in my opinion, it would be cool to just be like the subtle flex. Like you pull up in like a C63 and you just like, wow, like that's a nice car, dude. What
and
just
like, some random ass kid wearing a t-shirt and shorts and Vans walks out and you're like, Jesus Christ.
And I think I'm gonna stay true to like what I wear. Like I've never, like I literally just wear sweatshorts. Like even like
and a t-shirt,
even Tally all the time. Tally's like, come on, like you've got some money, like go buy clothes. And I'm like, I can't.
It's
in
just
my
who
head,
I am.
It's such a waste of money.
Well, and the thing is if you went and bought clothes, you just go and buy the same shit that you're wearing.
Yeah, literally, like I just look for more sweatshirts, more socks. And the thing is like if I really need to, I can throw together like a nice outfit. So I know I have it in my back burner.
Have it in the bag, but
But you like to ride around in your.
It's
in your,
comfortable.
your,
Yeah,
your
like
fit,
when you're in
right?
your car, you're in your shorts.
You don't want to be in something like fucking
like your
uncomfortable.
skinny jeans
Yeah.
and it's hot outside. Like you want to wear what's comfortable.
Dude, in my car, I wear shorts and I sweat. Like
Literally.
when I get out of my car, I
I
get
couldn't
wet.
imagine. I couldn't imagine wearing pants. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, like I would soak them in my car. It just gets hot. Like
it's
been
over,
hot in Utah.
It's
Yeah.
over 100 in the car, easy. And like it usually is in summer, but it's like
Oh, it's bad this year.
It's been like over 100 for the past 5 days.
bad.
Something.
The only pro to it is it makes mornings like beautiful.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And it makes like 8 p.m. and after like so nice. Like after this, we could step outside,
Go for a walk.
Oh, yeah, it's so great.
which I'm
Maybe
sure
we should
will.
do that.
Yeah.
Go for a
Yeah,
walk.
absolutely. Go for a little
This is
walk.
a great Saturday
for a fucking walk.
Quick blizzy.
little jack.
Little jack.
But yeah.
But
Utah's been hot. I don't know if it's the bowl effect. I don't know if it's
It is the
global-
bull effect, dude. I looked it up. I'm just kidding. I didn't look shit up.
You know what it is?
global warming.
It's Biden's plan. He was right.
He was smartest man ever. Changing topics.
Changing topics.
Since we are, I just wanted to bring up. I know you guys saw the Happy Dad.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I just want to bring up how I'm not the biggest Nelk Boys supporter in the I used to watch their videos, but I haven't for like a long time.
minute, yeah, you're not-
Yeah. But I think that is easily the not only coolest, but one of the smartest moves that they could have made.
Yeah.
Because best can I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, it
like
looks really
the
good.
fact that, and I looked at a bunch of comments. People were bitching that it's boring. That's the whole, and you're missing the whole entire point.
Yeah. It's like Supreme.
It is. It's the whole
Yeah.
entire point.
Are you,
and
are
I
you
think
talking about their seltzer?
their seltzer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
and
just
it's
like a
literally
little box.
a whole white can and just small in the front. It just says Happy Dad with their
Yeah.
little logo. And I'm like, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen
It's
in my
so
entire
simple.
life. Dude, and
Happy
I bet it tastes decent, and I bet they're making so much goddamn money they can't even control themselves anymore. Like
No, they've been making money.
the
that they
amount
can't
of money
control.
that they're making, I
Their
know
drops sell
off their
out.
merch they were making money, but this is kind of, and it might not be now, but if this actually takes off, the amount of money they would make off of this drink,
Oh, it's taken off.
holy fuck.
The thing is too is clothing, like it's like an essential need, right? Like you can write off merch and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like
Mhm.
merch is like so profitable. It's ridiculous. Like you sell it for 3-4 times profit, easy.
Oh, dude,
even
'cause
when
they're-
you're making with a nice
Yeah, because
like
they have
basis.
good quality, but
They
they're making a lot of it, so they can get it for real. Especially now, so they can get it for really cheap. I mean,
It's just
definitely not the cheapest in the world.
For
Because I
them-
mean, I know it's good quality.
For them, it's literally a big instant legal drug deal every time. They buy $50,000 worth of stuff.
It really
they
is.
Make 300,000 instantly every time. They just do. But I'm
And-
sure it's way bigger
No,
numbers than that.
I know it's at least $1 million every drop, and I don't
Like-
know if
like
I
profit?
don't know if that's profit, but I know that
It's at least
they
$1
are
million.
at least collecting $1 million every drop.
Which, dude, think about it. Like, you think, how are they doing these videos? Like, they just do a merch drop, and then they have a finance guy that budgets out like their next like, we can do 60K here in this city. We can do 80K.
Then we give away a car.
No, yeah, I bet their finances are very
Like well put,
strictly
they have to be
put
like
together.
Like
yeah.
what's his name? David Dobrik.
Yeah.
His
Oh, I
videos
bet, yeah.
to the dollar, I'm sure, were like.
Oh, I bet every cent is
yeah,
tracked on
because
those
every
videos,
scene
yeah.
was expensive. Like I'm pretty sure he would talk about it sometimes.
Dude.
Podcasts where
Yeah.
he's like they would have to do like a big bit where they like crash a car or like, they'd have to buy an old car.
And
Or just,
that's
like,
a
stuff
write
like
off
that.
right there.
Yeah.
You got to keep track of it.
Dude, he's back though.
Yeah, David. I don't.
He
He's
is.
been uploading 2 videos
What did he get
now.
canceled for again?
That thing with his friend. They like set him up.
I think
It
he
was
made
like a
out with
little
a guy.
prank, yeah.
Oh,
Blindfolded, yeah. And then,
But
and
he
then
also-
came out and he's like, "That was fucked."
He also got canceled
For the Jeff.
Yeah,
thing.
the Jeff.
Jeff thing was fucked. The other
Yeah,
thing, I don't
was
know.
funny.
I'll
What's the-
stay
what's the
neutral
Jeff
on that.
thing?
It was funny.
The Jeff thing. They were in Utah actually, and David was driving a crane and he was swinging Jeff around on a rope, and he like stopped it, and Jeff like kept swinging. Boom! Hit his head on the thing and like.
On the crane.
He,
He
like,
almost
kept
lost
going,
his
boom.
goddamn eye.
Yeah.
His whole face was fucked.
Oh,
like his whole corner.
seen the
Like-
thing where
And
his
so now
eyes,
he
like,
wears an
bruised.
eye patch, I think.
No, it's fixed
Permanent.
now. But
Oh,
like,
it is?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
like,
Dang, he was beautiful. Too.
like it was
He still
bad.
is a
Like, he
handsome
almost-
gentleman.
he
I'll give
probably
him that.
coulda went
I
blind.
think, in my opinion, the eye makes it cooler.
Yeah.
If
it
I
does look
could
pretty
take
cool.
I would take a scar on my face or something like that. I think I'd be badass. I don't know.
Yeah.
you wouldn't want it like purposely cut, but if
No,
you,
yeah.
like,
if
to
I,
have it happen,
if I was
like, oh.
fighting a lion or something
Yeah.
like that, I wouldn't be mad.
Wouldn't be
But
bad.
David, yeah, I think David is. I think he was someone like he always had good intentions.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
wanted
yeah.
to push limits, but he
Yeah.
always had good intentions.
I think
But
that's a
then
good
he,
point.
He got a little carried away at
Oh,
some point.
Yeah, a little
Where he'd be
greedy.
like,
You're
how
gonna
crazy-
always get lost in the sauce.
Yeah,
It's gonna happen.
He did, yeah. Everyone does. What's his name? Biggest loss in the sauce ever. Logan Paul.
Oh yeah.
Like, dude, anyone in their right mind knows that's fucked.
You needed
With
a-
With
the
the forest.
oh,
in
yeah.
Japan. Like,
Mhm.
come on.
I mean, yeah.
and I mean, I think he's my opinion on him. He's a good guy. He's funny. He's
Yeah.
not a
He's
fucker.
come back full circle
Yeah.
like, for sure. He's getting millions and all
His
that.
brother,
Needed
on the
a
other
little
hand,
check.
is so fucking annoying. But I
He
don't wanna
needs a
talk about
check.
that either. Yeah, his
Logan Paul got his check.
he got his check with the worst fight I've ever seen.
What is it,
with
like
Floyd
30
Mayweather.
mil?
Yeah.
And Floyd got like over 100.
100
Floyd
mil.
got paid. Floyd Mayweather got fucking paid. He bro, he gained like 10% of his or 15% of his net worth or something in that one fight. Something
Yeah.
crazy like that.
It was a cash grab.
Yeah, it was a cash grab for sure.
He needed some money. I don't know. I
Hey,
mean,
he's just like he's
he's the
so
money team.
he's so like shameful or shameless about his money. Like
Yeah.
that was such a cash grab, and he just like does not give
Yeah.
two shits about it. Like literally,
The money team, man.
Because he's just gonna go buy another jet or something.
Bugatti.
Jet
Or
invest
Bugatti.
it, or I don't fucking know. Give it to the MGM. I don't know.
The MGM.
Give it to the strippers.
I'm sure he would love to do that.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I would just build like a car garage and then sit on the rest and do stuff with it throughout my life.
Yeah. If I got like a lump sum of money like that, I literally would just buy all the cars I wanted,
And
get
then
a
just,
house, and then just
yeah,
invest the
and then
rest
just
and live off of that.
invest, tune them up, tune the cars.
Yeah.
Get like a big barrel of racing fuel in your garage. Be that guy.
Get a pump in your garage.
Yeah.
That'd be insane.
I'd get a regular fuel pump in my garage.
Really?
'Cause I mean, like, yeah,
Can you do that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
just-
have you
it's-
ever seen Batman before?
Yeah, but I didn't
The
know that was
old
real.
No, what's his name? There's a rapper that did that.
You got a gas.
He got a
station.
gas pump in his front yard or something.
What? They just got to come fill it up though. Like,
I think it was like 50 Cent's old mansion or something.
damn.
I want to say.
Let's
Yeah, look it up.
this
Like rapper
gas
pump at house.
in house. What? Yeah, it's not pulling up anything. But it
There's
looks
got to
like-
be someone out there.
I
like
know
a-
that there's at least one person with a gas pump in my
Yeah,
house.
they're
Because
not-
if Bruce motherfucking Wayne has one, then one person in real life has one.
Dude, look at this one. It's 7K and it literally is a gas pump. Wayne.
Wayne, cell 3. Selected.
Let me see it, Carl.
Remote.
Unfortunately, we don't have a TV today.
Yeah, we
so-
don't have a
Remote
TV.
dispenser.
So we're fucking around with the laptops.
Dude, and it's
But that thing is dope.
Their price
7K.
7,800. Our price 6,600.
What that really means is the price the whole time was 6,600.
Yeah, and they're just pulling your leg.
Yeah,
It's the oldest leg pull in the book.
the oldest trick in the book.
I'm pretty sure I realized that at like the age of 6 or 7.
Yeah,
Where I was
they're
like,
just
oh,
bullshit.
Oh, okay. That you can just do that. Like you can just say it was more expensive
Yeah.
and then sell it for whatever.
Unless you see it before and it was higher.
You know
It's
what?
like-
Do you remember as a
And
kid
the
trying to
hot
figure
cap.
out tax?
Oh yeah.
Like,
oh,
Dad,
yeah.
this is $2.99. Why are you paying more? And he's like, oh, well, this and that. I'm like, is it the same for everything? And now, like, now that I'm adult, no, you still do not understand it. You just pay it. Think about that. Like,
I mean, I
You understand-
under
you
sales
can
tax.
interpret, like, a
sales
little
tax,
bit.
I understand
Yeah.
completely. I don't understand. I don't understand why sales
Yeah.
tax.
Yeah.
Just take
That's what
it
I'm
out of my
saying.
fucking paycheck.
It's what,
You're gonna take the money out of my
7% or-
paycheck anyways. Might as well take it all fucking away. But also, again, besides the point. it is weird that like you go and buy a cheeseburger and that's $4 and it's $4.80 whatever.
Yeah.
4.85%.
And it's just so programmed into us that like, there's the tax.
Oh, there's your 4%.
Or you buy something that's like $400 and then the tax is $60 and you're like, oh, there's the tax.
Is it 4% in Utah?
Yeah, 4.85.
I think that went down.
Dude,
I think it used to be 8%.
When I bought my fucking pass, I got a ski pass, and it was like $750, and then they taxed me, and it was like $890.
Wow.
And I was like, okay, like I paid it, but
That's like a fee or something.
no, there was a fee,
Yeah.
but there was tax too. The tax was like $80.
Yeah.
I want to talk about something before we end this cast. John McAfee, the creator of the antivirus software, was found dead in a prison cell in Barcelona.
No fucking way.
Wait, who's
Yeah.
John? What's the
Are you
antivirus software?
Dude,
McAfee.
have you never been scrolling on your parents' computer in the mid 2000s and then see McAfee and antivirus software? Please install.
This guy, but he, I guess he got locked up for some
For infecting your computer?
Just like I don't even know, but he I guess killed himself in Barcelona.
Dude, that's fucking.
Dude, he must have been worth
Why was he
billions.
in Barcelona?
I don't know, but they said the U.S. was about to take
Extradite him?
Yeah, extradite him. Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's
What is
wild.
extradite?
When you're in jail in either another state or country, and then you move to another prison in another country.
They come get you and then take you to U.S. jail because he's in Barcelona jail.
Because it'll like.
It's like El Chapo.
Like,
I think
for
they did El
example, you
Chapo.
have a warrant for your arrest in the America. You somehow get to fucking
Wherever.
Guadalajara or wherever. You get
And they come
arrested
grab
there. You do your time there, and then you're extradited to America. Since you're already caught, they already got you.
You have
You're
to do time in
extradited to do
America.
your time in America that you already had your warrant out for, something like that.
Yeah.
So he just didn't want to do that.
Yeah. So he just ended it. But dude,
He must have been worth so much or something. Anyone that got into like the
crazy.
.com boom, like they're worth $1 billion.
That would be a crazy time to be a businessman.
Literally,
The craziest time to be
Yeah.
a businessman.
Yeah.
like literally the craziest time.
Because now we have it all figured out.
Everything,
like-
everything new is just like something tweaked a little.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Like the doorbell, and then there's Ring. It's like, oh, a doorbell with a camera. It's
Yeah.
not even impressive, you know.
Yeah.
It's smart, but it's not impressive.
It's not impressive in
Yeah.
the slightest.
Yeah, it's
Literally
just like,
the
oh,
furthest thing from it.
I have a camera in my pocket at all times. Now there's one in my house. Cool.
Yeah.
But like back then, it was like you'd click on a picture online and it starts loading the line. You're like,
What
there's
is
his head.
Yeah.
oh my god, this is what we look like.
Cool
Like,
math games.
yeah, literally, dude.
I just remember going back and McAfee popping up on
Yeah.
like my home
Totally.
computer, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Like, I knew it was a virus. Like, that thing infects your computer more than a virus.
Oh,
probably.
yeah.
Like, it is unbearable to have that. Like,
Because, dude, if it's something popping up every 2 seconds,
yeah,
And then when you download it, it's like virus detected every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And
buy $60 service, and like, you're like, what the fuck? Why do I need $60 service?
yeah,
What?
I'm not buying that shit. Absolutely not. Absolutely.
To further the scam, so you get more pop-ups. What? More fucking.
Like, exactly. Like, I might as well just have the virus. If I'm going to get all these pop-ups, might as well just have the actual pop-ups.
And that's why I have Apple device.
Mm-hmm.
And I do not download McAfee.
Yeah, and do
Yeah.
not download
I'd say
anything.
There is a premium with Apple
Yeah.
where everything's nice and secure, and like obviously it's secure with Apple, so Apple has all your stuff. But like,
I
it's
trust
nice
them.
because you don't get the pop-ups and all that BS.
Yeah, the pop-ups.
That's what I'll pay for. I'll pay for just like not being bugged while I'm on my
Yeah.
shit.
The thing
Not having
about
problems.
the thing about Apple is like there's plenty of like articles and stuff about them actively like protecting our privacy and stuff like that. Like actively with the
100%.
government and all and China
Did you?
and all that.
The
sort of
biggest
thing.
one.
Facebook.
The biggest
Yeah.
one was like the guy who went into the gay bar and he shot a ton of people, killed a bunch of people, and the FBI was trying to get to his phone. And it went
Yeah.
all the way up to the Supreme Court, and Apple was like,
No.
we literally cannot, like, we
Yeah.
don't have a way to get into our own software. Like, I'm sorry, but like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Basically, they're like, wow. But it's just crazy. Like, if you're
dope.
Apple, yeah, if it's locked, like, it just
Should be
they can't
fucking
open
locked,
it. Yeah. And like that's the thing too. Like that's they have it in so many times in their terms and conditions and everything. Like if you don't have your Apple ID, like if you can't get in, like this device is meaningless. Like it's locked. No one else can get in.
Yeah.
Like, and that's why they have
locked,
iCloud keychain. They literally have 40 steps to prevent you from getting there.
Yeah.
And like
you have to be that person.
It's still there's still instances of people getting in.
Yeah,
like
no,
breaking
there
in,
always,
and there always will be.
Always.
But Apple has the best.
Yeah,
they have
compared
the
to
best.
Microsoft.
Yeah, compared to Microsoft.
The thing is too, it's just the look.
Mm-hmm.
The look of Mac OS and iOS to the eye. Is
because
just how their apps are just more round and just better art. Just everything is just more. They pay their people more. Their people give them more.
Yeah.
Well, and there's like different benefits to each, I know, and there's even a third one that's literally just for coders and stuff.
I can't remember.
But
like Linus
I know
or
you know
Linux.
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But like Microsoft is just better for the people that want to explore the ends of their computer.
Literally, and just like try stuff.
And Mac is better, I feel like, for the people that
are going to use
the working man, and they're
yeah.
going to use it for their services and doing their job and all that sort of shit.
Like I bought this to make music. I use it to make music. I've never.
I'm not going to code. I'm not going to go dive into the software. I'm not going to do any of that.
If I have a real issue with it, I could maybe call Apple or something. And and then there's the whole stereotype of like, oh, you're just the Apple dweeb that calls and you don't know anything. But like,
sorry, it's good, man. Yeah, and like, I am the average consumer.
Yeah,
I am an average consumer.
And I do want to build a PC eventually, but for now, like,
because that's dope in its own right. You can't hate on that.
Yeah,
you can't hate on that.
But you also can't pick that up and go to college with it or take it in your car or anything. Like it's a brick, it's a tower in your house.
You need a monitor and you need cables and you need water
cooling and your fans and
you need the slime.
And you can still
the
make
slime.
it. You can still make it work.
It's mineral
and you can
oil.
still do it for a great deal.
Yeah.
But there's just I don't know. I just like it all in a nice less than an inch thin.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, and the biggest thing for me, and Carl just represented it very well, and I don't know if other laptop making fucking companies, whatever, have caught up, but when you close the Mac, and since the beginning of time, when you close the Mac and open the Mac, the bottom would stay where it is, and you don't have to grab the bottom and separate the two.
Yeah.
You can just pick up the top lid and pull it up.
This is 2013.
Oh, yeah.
And this is 8 years old, and it'll do it perfectly.
I mean, you demonstrated it perfectly, just not.
It's just like, there is the whole thing about like, people want their lives to be easier. You make a product that makes it easier. Yeah. And obviously they do have everyone by their nuts at this point.
Oh, yeah.
But, but like, people are okay with it, you know? Like all the car brands have us by their, like everyone needs a car, you know, so we all buy it. We just pick a car. Apple's just become that brand that like is so wanted. Needed, like needed, literally.
It's a need at this point. Like if you don't have a phone in 2021, you're fucked.
Yeah,
like,
you're fucked.
I hate to say it, but you're fucked.
And there's ways to live.
What, you're not gonna call people? Yeah. What, you're not gonna
everything asks for your phone
number. Like a job.
Look at the weather. You're not gonna.
Or a computer, you got to communicate, you got to get places, you got to have friends. That's a big part of being happy is relationships, which they've turned like helps. Digital.
Yeah, like that's just the way it goes.
That's one thing I wish it was. I don't like
social media.
That's why I don't text a lot. I try not Snapchat a lot, even though
I'm on Snapchat. The thing that I'm starting though is the voice message. Yeah. Just hold your thumb and talk, and it's great. You can say a lot in like 5 seconds.
Yeah, it is great.
And it's also, I hate to admit, I do text and drive, but it's great for driving.
Yeah, it is great.
You just talk to the phone.
I do text and drive.
Maybe we cut that out.
I mean,
everyone texts.
If you say that you've never texted and drove,
it's like saying
then you are a lying bastard. I will say that I actively try and not, but if I have to, I will. And I am a horrible person for doing it.
I am someone who I will turn my music on before I like back out, or I'll do it like in the process, like right before I'm at the driveway, and I'll try and set up everything where like if I need to change the song, I'll just tap, and I don't need anything, right? Like my water's here, I can sip that, whatever.
And I also enjoy not like. like driving fast. I just enjoy driving. Like
I love
enjoy
driving.
being on the road. Like just
I don't
moving,
need to be on my phone.
like
yeah.
just looking at the scenery. I like it.
It's
I like
the thing
looking at
is-
other cars.
The thing is, I was today or yesterday, I was thinking, because I fell out of the zone. Remember how we say we like skip when you're on the freeway?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
get on and you get off and you're like, was I even on the freeway? But like I had it the other day just on the road, but I had it like I pulled out and I like started hitting the gas and I just had this weird thought of like, how do I even know how to do this?
Yeah.
Like, I'm literally I'm driving a 4,000 pound machine just
Yeah.
down this road. And like it's just so natural. Like I'm down
dude.
here, I'm looking over here.
Humans,
My body.
Yeah.
humans are like fragile.
Yeah.
But we have machines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To do our dirty work
Yeah.
for
Like,
us.
and that's our brain. Like
Yeah.
our brains built that. Dude, one of my favorite things to watch is construction videos.
Yeah.
Because it's just like how do
Dude,
we
humans-
how do we create these
Humans
things?
are insane.
Yeah,
Like
literally.
I'm gonna be the first. Just kidding.
I'll be the first to say
Yeah.
humans
Yeah.
are pretty smart.
But dude, like we've evolved into it like
it's crazy.
insane
Yeah.
things where we can
Insanity.
communicate. We're like in an we're in an undisclosed location right now, but we're in a building.
Undisclosed.
Sorry, guys. We are in an undisclosed location.
But we're in a
Literally,
building.
yeah, in a building, literally talking into sticks that we can hear through headphones.
There's a dozen wires in front of me
Yeah.
and it's all just working.
It just
Because of the
works.
little things on the walls that the electrician put in.
It's crazy when you think
Because-
about it.
because
Maybe
it-
that's a little drunk stone
And because
talk,
the
but
electrician, because that connects to the wires outside that connect to the energy booster, and where does that get? Like,
where does it
connects to the
yeah.
city, dude. It connects to the main lines.
Yeah, but
then
where does the
where
main
does
line
it
main
go?
all
lines connect to
The generator.
the generator, the
and
main
the generator's
source.
run by oh no, fossil fuel.
Fossil
Maybe
fuels.
that's what it is.
We're
Elon
too political
Musk.
now.
But dude, yeah, no. When you think about it, like you turn a light on, and there's probably like a million things working.
Yeah.
Like all the little cells, all the little things, and it's just
Oh,
you expect
crazy.
it to just pink.
It's
Instant.
crazy
It's crazy.
that it works. I don't know.
We got little supercomputers in our pockets. Yeah. You can pull up anything you want
And
to
what
see
we
with your eyes.
we've been alive for what 2,000 years,
No, more.
3,000 years.
20,000,
The-
30,000.
what's crazy to
You got to
me-
think about the
30,000.
cavemen and shit and all
That's
the
true.
time in between that. Like
That's
all of
true.
the tribes and all that.
so much.
That's like long
But
time.
we're on
and
an
all of the-
exponential.
Well, because
growth.
you got to think all of humans was straight line, straight line, straight line the past 200 years.
Yeah, literally. And you have to think about like the cavemen like that would write on the walls, and then there's probably 5 to 1,000 years before them where it's like undocumented history that like we actually will never be able to find. Like we can make as many CGI documentaries as we want, but like it's shit that like we can only
We'll never know.
yeah, like never know for
Yeah.
sure. And like they had no way of leaving a mark. Like they just you know, they were just there. They did their thing.
It's just
It all
crazy
comes
think
back to the
about.
triangle. They took thousands of years to complete that bottom of the triangle.
For us,
And then that
just
last
for our brains.
250, 300 years,
It's just-
we were able to start building on that. And because of how quickly you can build from after that, getting your basic human needs taken care of, then bam, here
But
we
that-
are, ladies and gentlemen.
That's not shit compared to the main outlook of time. Like if you look at time,
Oh, the billions of years. Yeah.
like
oh, yeah.
it's a
think
drop.
think
It
about
makes
how
me
long we're
disgusted.
here. Like say we live 100 years, that is nothing.
yeah,
yeah.
nothing.
So
Nothing.
that I think by the
We're a
time I'm
blink.
100, I want to be able to live forever. I think that'll be possible.
It might be. It
Where
very
you
well
can
could be.
where you can upload your consciousness or something.
Yeah,
like-
and
I
at
think
least-
it's literally a
at least
50-50 shot.
Yeah, and
I
at
would
least,
I would do that.
Yeah.
Would you do that?
No, absolutely not.
Steve, would you do that?
no.
You wouldn't. You
no,
wouldn't
I
want to
would
live
go.
forever.
I think it would. I think I would be too scared of there being a catch. I couldn't go back and like, try to kill myself because I'm a
Yeah.
machine.
Yeah.
And I
That's literally what it would be.
yeah,
I couldn't
because
kill myself.
I know for a fact like here I am fucking 80 years of life and I'm battling fucking shit every day. And if I'm a machine with nothing to do, I'm just gonna fucking cave in on myself, but never die. And
That seems like
I don't
hell.
know.
and I'm too curious about what happens when you die.
That's
Like,
true.
Religion aside, like everything works so perfectly. There has to be something.
I think
Yeah.
you'll know if you can become eternal living. I think you'll know what's in the afterlife.
Like, that's
if
what I'm-
it's
like,
either
yeah.
nothing or it's something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. because I've never died.
I'm just someone that believes that there can't be nothing.
I think there's something.
Yeah, there's something. I don't know what.
Even if it's not a god, if it's not just whatever, even if you're just like a little fizzing light, just me, whatever it is, there has to be something. I feel.
Yeah.
And if I can be a ghost and just go in and out of this world and just observe and then go up to wherever, whatever, and do whatever, then that's fine. If that's what I'm destined to do, then I'll take it.
Like once you die, it's like, it was like, oh, money doesn't exist. You can have whatever you want now. Like, wasn't that fun to experience that? Like, here you are back or whatever.
Yeah.
Or like, I don't even know.
Or I think it'd be cool to live for like 1,000 years.
The thing is like, I would want there to be like a kill switch.
Yeah, I would need me to die.
Like your core burns out or something. Like,
and like you're like, okay, I'm on like, dude. Yeah. And then you go see.
Pull the plug.
If I was given like one extent on life, like you don't get anything else, you don't get more, you just get one more shot.
I would take one more shot.
Yeah. But I wouldn't take forever.
You would want to restart?
Not restart, but just continue.
Oh.
Like knowing what I know and doing and like I don't know if I could like go back to maybe me and like when I'm 25, 30, whatever.
Yeah.
Like if I could do that and just start and kind of do something like that.
Same knowledge but no feelings attached, and you don't remember anyone, but you're just like.
Or even if you do just having the knowledge and just getting more 80 years.
Yeah, and just trying something different.
Yeah, and just doing more shit. Because you're gonna if you make that decision, you're definitely gonna be like, oh, I could have, if I choose death, like. Think of all the shit I could have done. Mm-hmm. Or I could live another 80, do all that shit, and then maybe not feel like it. So chances are, honestly, you probably are still going to feel like it when time comes, but that's way too fucking...
Or maybe those materialistic things won't matter once you're dead.
They don't. They're all stupid.
Like what, you want to experience?
But maybe there's
go to Cabo?
Yeah.
Like maybe
Cabo
when
is shit.
Fucking matter when
maybe though when you're dead, there's a different type of material. Like it's not like a physical thing, but like there's still. What if there's still things you want and things you need?
That's not a thing in real life,
or not a
my
thing.
friend.
Yeah, exactly. Like different.
It's not a material, but we all wanted and need it. And
I don't know.
But I don't know. That was a deep little squander there.
Yeah, deep
but
little
what
squander.
I do know.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's
mine's
for the
empty as fuck.
That's for the long viewers right there.
Yeah, what I do know is that
for the real fans that are excited about
start trickling down my leg any second.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Guys,
follow us on Instagram at Sickocast.
We're gonna be back. We'll figure out a sketch, and we hope you guys enjoy.
And follow us on Instagram at Sickocast.
And follow us on Twitter at Sickocast. And